He's organizing a fundraiser during Sunday's cruise at Turn and Burn Hobby and Raceway at Winston-Salem for this special child.
Everybody, happy Sunday. So I just got unhooked from my pole. No pole there, no pole here.
Isn't she so sweet? This is
goodness.
Noelle, a spunky 6-year-old who loves her family, friends. She's such a kind soul. Her favorite show, of course, is Bluey. She enjoys reading books and playing with Barbies and baby dolls, and she was recently diagnosed with a type of cancer.
Yeah, let's welcome Chris Carter. He's organizing Sunday's fundraiser. Carter is an announcer at Bowman Gray Stadium and host of the podcast Talkin' Circles with Chris Carter. Chris, thanks for being with us today.
Hey, thank y'all so much for having me. I hope everybody is doing well.
Yes, we are,
Doing great.
and we are looking forward to learning more about this. Let's just start talking about Noelle and this cancer diagnosis. How did you learn about it, and how did you connect with her and her family?
Well, one of our track workers, Jimmy Brown at Bowman Gray Stadium, he had contacted me and he told me, he said, Chris, one of the captains of the fire department where I work at has a granddaughter. She's 6 years old and she has this osteosarcoma and they need help. And I've done this before. Y'all have had me on before with Emma last year, and I'm so thankful for that. And so the rest is kind of history. There's a place in my heart for kids and the Bowman Gray racing family. So I jumped head first, feet first, however you want to say it. And here we are.
And here we are. And the event is a fundraiser. It's on Sunday. Chris, can you kind of talk about how this is going to work? There's an auction involved. Kind of give us all the nuts and bolts about this.
Yes, sir. So Sunday, the 23rd, from 2 to 5 p.m. at Turn and Burn Hobby and Raceway. That is at 11141 Old U.S. Highway 52. We are going to have a cruise in with a bunch of hot rods, motorcycles, race cars from Bowman Gray. We're going to have all kind of interesting race cars, erotic cars, and what have you. So what we've done is I asked Bryant Robertson, who owns Turn and Burn, if we could tie this with Noelle and make it a fundraiser for her. So that's what we're doing. And we have got, I tell y'all what, Austin Dillon is just, he's such an amazing guy. One of our racers, T. Dawson at Bowman Gray, he drives the number 15 Sportsman. He reached out to Austin Dillon, and y'all check this out. Austin Dillon and the entire Carolina Cowboys PBR team signed a die-cast car. I'm good friends with Brad Arnold, lead singer of Three Doors Down. He is sending some stuff for us. We've got a 80-quart electric cooler to raffle off. So we'll have plenty of stuff for, oh, Lord.
Oh,
We're still
it's
here,
okay,
Chris.
Chris.
Can you hear us?
We can still hear you if you want to keep going.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there.
That's okay.
And we're going to have all kind of stuff with Bowman Gray guys and memorabilia to sign that Bowman Gray drivers have signed.
Well, awesome. And Chris, how else can people help with the medical expenses for Noelle and her family?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
How else can people help for the medical expenses for Noelle and her family?
Okay, they
can't
can
make
reach
it
out to
the
me on my
event.
Facebook page or simply go to Noelle's family's Facebook page, which is Noelle Strong. And just go to Noelle Strong on Facebook, and all the information will be there on their Facebook page.
Okay. Chris, Bowman Gray has a history of helping families in need. Why is that so important to you and for the rest of the racing community?
Well, it is something that we've done in the past for Emma. And the racing family, believe it or not, now we see a lot of drama at Bowman Gray. We see Burt Myers versus Tim Brown, Michael Adams versus Zach Orr, and at the end of the day, the Bowman Gray, not just the drivers, but the fans. The fans is really what makes that place so special. And it's important to me for everybody, not just in the Winston-Salem, the Triad area, but to realize that we're all one big family. And whenever we have the possibility to help people and help children and what have you, this is how we do things. So that's what's important to me. And it's not about me or Bowman Gray or the drivers or anybody else. It's about this 6-year-old with this terrible disease that has such a long road ahead of her.
Yeah, and supporting her family through it. Thank you so much, Chris, for your time this morning and for all that you do to help this family and so many others. We really do appreciate your time. Folks at home, those details for you for Sunday's Cruise In and fundraiser. It's at Turn and Burn Hobby Raceway in Winston-Salem. Runs from 2 to 5 Sunday evening. It is free to attend, but anything you buy at the auction will support Noelle and her family. There'll be other ways to donate there on site too.